Hey tubers, I'm in a toy. Well, it's not really a toy. Is it a Nissan
Leaf.
Nissan Leaf? What year model?
2012.
2012. And we're going to charge it using, well, my batteries, I guess. Probably solar as well, but let's go for drive first. Okay, first ever drive an electric vehicle. This will be fun. Right, how do we get in reverse?
Alright, so pull it to the right and then forward.
And that's it.
Yep.
Oh, cool. And the little camera turns on. And just accelerate just a little bit.
Yeah, pull that up.
Pull.
Oh, sorry, push down. The GoPro just failed.
The GoPro just went like, that's wanky. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, solenoid. Yeah.
Well, it's very quiet. Air conditioning's nice and cold. This is going to be like drive.com. I keep going for the gear stick already. Okay, so
Now, opposite of what you did, so to the right and down.
that's pretty cool. Puts your GPS back on again. Okay. Wow. That's almost eerie.
Yeah. You can give it to it.
I still got to be safe. How cool is this? It's so quiet. That's 30 kilometers an hour. Radio. Wow. I find myself looking down at all the gauges all the time.
Hmm.
How cool is that? So you get 150 k's out of a tank. So how long is it? At 2,500 watts, it takes 8 hours to charge the battery.
8 to 12, depending on how much I use it.
Wow.
So completely dependent on how much I've depleted the battery and
So it's like $2 or $2.50 or something to charge it back up again.
Yeah. So I've gotten it to the other day. I got it down to 40% battery life, and I charged it again, and it cost me a total of $3.50.
How cool is that? Do that in a normal car. That's cool.
I just wish I had a Tesla.
A Tesla, yeah.
That'd be
we'll
nice.
just throw some 18650s in the back. That'll be cool.
Oh, I got a few already.
No, well, he has actually. Can you see down there? No, I covered the camera.
No.
Oh God. Got a grin on my face for some reason. This is cool. So how, like, is there like 0 to 100 times or anything on it, or is it like?
There is.
Oh, we could Google it, but this is much more fun talking shit.
I think it's like 11 seconds. It's not great.
Yeah, that's a lot better than me holding combo.
Yeah, but like the Tesla is 2.5 seconds from 0 to 100.
Yeah, and isn't it like that again to 200?
I would hope not. That's a bit crazy.
It looks and feels and acts and whatever like a normal car, except the fact it's quiet. You've still got the road noise, but just no motor noise.
Yeah, the most irritating part when I first got it was hearing other cars.
Oh, because you could hear them better.
You could just hear them and not your own car. So you're going along the highway and you just hear this everyone going past you, and you're like, okay, what the hell is this? And then you realize that okay, it's all the other cars, and the reason you can't hear your own is because it's silent.
It's nice. I think you're going to have to play sales pitch and take my wife for a drive.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got real bad tinnitus. I'm completely deaf in this ear, and horrible tinnitus. And this is nice because the quieter the car, because my van just echoes like all get out. So what's the little gauge there with the little dots? Is that regen braking and stuff?
So I'll just show you in this. Okay, so basically the more dots that you've got, the more your kilowatts that you're using.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
So at the moment you're using, well, you're regenning 10 kilowatt.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's. Okay, so you put your foot on the brake and it regens.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So the further you go up in the dots, like you've got 80 kilowatt versus the Tesla, which is I think 200 or so.
Well, I love this. I think it's fantastic. Just got to con the wife into 2 of them, 1 for her, 1 for me. The plan is in my head. I mean, I could put this on a timer. She could come home, she could plug it in, and in between, say, because my batteries are charged by 12 o'clock each day, between 1 and say 3 every afternoon, just recharge the batteries again. Yeah, she just does a Woolies and a gym run every day, and it worked perfectly. It really would.
I'm guessing the gym's local.
Yeah, it just around where we just were. So it's only a couple of kilometres backwards and forwards.
Yeah, it'll be nothing on your solar essentially.
It'll be interesting to see. We'll put it up in the backyard and throw an extension cable out and throw some amps at it and see what it does. Like a golf buggy.
Yeah, exactly like a golf buggy. Same principle.
Okay. So just completely stop.
Yeah, completely stop.
It's just so quiet. Can you like stall it up like you do on an automatic car?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
So it gives you that little bit of a kick, not much, but still it's...
That's still perky. I mean, that's get out of jail free card when you're in traffic.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm converted. Let's throw it up and charge it via me inverter and grab some thermal cameras out. Because Aaron is actually our mod on... Come on, my dog's in the way. On the forum and on the Facebook page. I think you're admin on both, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's park over here. That's eerie. Keep going for the clutch and so what, you have to put it in neutral again? How did you put it in neutral?
So you're in drive, which is that.
Oh, okay.
And you just press the P button, puts it in park.
Of course it does.
And then handbrake.
And then just turn it off like any normal car.
Yeah, just press the power button.
So where's the key? Oh, in your pocket probably.
Right there.
That's one of those fancy cars.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed. So how easy is it to charge this? You just plug it in and away it goes. How cool is that? Do you have to pop the bonnet to do it, or?
No, I just thought you might like to see.
I do want to see. This looks like a normal engine. I sound like a kid with a new toy, but I haven't done any good videos lately, so this is going to masquerade as a good one. Hell, even the wife come out to have a look, so...
No, I got dragged out.
She got dragged out.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay, I'll just...
Okay, so we've plugged it all in.
Not charging yet.
Not charging yet, so... Cable through 2 extension leads, which is probably not recommended practice. We got the car out there. Now we want to actually see what sort of amp she pulls, or watts, or volts, or whatever. Just let me know when you want me to turn it on. We've got a little bit of sun, a lot of cloud. Are we good?
Yep, it's charging now.
Oh, it is on. Oh, there we go. So just ramped up a bit, 28. Of course, this is running my whole house as well, and the car's charging. Is there any indication on the car that it's actually charging?
Yeah, there's a blue light there.
There's a blue light. That doesn't make a very good YouTube video.
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay, well, we're going to leave this charge for a little while. The time is now 2:40. So we're going to wait for this to heat up a little bit. We're going to go and grab a couple of thermal cameras, and we're going to do some tests on with 2 thermal cameras. My mate's i7, it's not actually mine, and Aaron's new...
Same brand, just different model.
Different model, there we go. We were very prepared for this video. So we'll go and do that. We'll keep a track of this voltage, And let's see what it does. So charging power's gone to 1500 watts. What else we got? It's only drawing 15 amps from the batteries. Oh, there we go. We go to that one. So the battery voltage is still 56 volts. So far it's handling it fine. And that's running the house as well. That's cool. No, my videos are never professional. Oh, look, there we go. We should stop talking. The charger, so it's charging. It's good to see it's not faulting. What have we got over here? Is there any indication on here that it's charging?
No, just up here.
Oh, okay. You can't even see that. Is the centre light flashing? Yeah, the centre light's flashing. And so when all three are lit up, it's fully charged?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So it'll progressively go through each
Cool.
at 33.3%.
There you go. Sun's gone away, but the test still continues. We're only 8 or 10 minutes into it, but we're still pulling 3000 watts, 2860 watts, drawing 50 amps from the batteries, and we've got the thermal camera here. Yeah, to be ready for a video is probably yeah.
Downside is you go, oh, spare at the moment.
There you go. 50 amps pulling from the batteries. Look at that, 50 amps pulling from the batteries. Now this is one of the big questions we get from YouTubers and everybody else that live on a flat Earth. Is how hot do the cells get? Well, I'm sorry, we're cranking the hell out of the batteries. That's 46 volts. Let's have a look. Down the bottom right hand corner of the screen you can see 33 degrees, or 34 degrees. And obviously the top of the batteries is going to be the hottest part of the batteries. There is no hot spots. There is no heat other than ambient temperature. And here's a good test. These batteries are hooked up. All right. Now if we go down a little bit, those batteries are not hooked up. And they're 3 foot lower, but there's hardly any temperature difference in any of them. And let's confirm, we're still drawing 50 amps from the batteries. We're still drawing 2800 watts, so we're still charging an electric vehicle, a little Nissan out there. Drawing 50 amps, and look at that, still 55.35 volts. Let's have a look at heat on the inverter. The inverter's getting warm, and rightly so. Let's take a photo of that and we can overlay that for you. That inverter's getting hot, but it's not horrible. I've had that inverter much warmer than that. It's a bit of a cool day, and inside of the shed we've got 30 degrees. So that's not horrible at all. It's just chooching away without a single problem. Now this isn't a penultimate test because we don't have enough time to actually charge the car from flat to full. But should the need arise, we can actually do it. And I've got all of those batteries set up. Of course, those batteries there don't have any cells on the inside, they're just blue on the outside. I've still got to finish it, so nobody send me anything saying I'm lying. I'm not lying, I'm just... Yeah, it's actually a lie. It looks cool. Leave me alone. Won't that be cool when it's all there? That's the 30 kilowatt hour pack, so when that's done, we're going to be rocking this. So Aaron, what are we looking at here? This is cool. This is on your little Samsung phone and hooks up to your to the car or something?
Yeah, so this is running through the OBD2 connector. It's requesting information from the batteries and the rest of the car. So we're currently drawing 2061 watts from your system. And
where's that?
Just up the top.
Oh, it's one of those stupid Samsung screens. There we go.
I'm sorry.
We turn it.
And we've got 9.9 kilowatt hours in the battery at the moment.
So it's 3/4 flat.
Pretty much. That's a 24 kilowatt battery. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Close enough. That's kind of cool. So that's going to take a couple of hours to charge. We haven't got a couple of hours, but we'll still whack a fair bit more in there and do some videos with these things, and that's cool as all get out. I want one. Okay guys, so we're an hour into this test. Inverter still hasn't really got much hotter. What's the time before the screen goes black? There we go, just on an hour or so. We're still drawing 2756 watts. The battery voltage has dropped to 54.5 volts and we're drawing 40 amps from the batteries. But it's still charging. We're not, the sun's sort of coming on the sunset now, so we're only doing a couple of amps charging. We've got 4 amps with that one, the input for charge current. That's got 1 kilowatt of panels on it, and then it's got the 3 kilowatt of panels on it. So 40 amps. Over here, Aaron's just tested everything with his thermal camera, infrared camera. And as you can see there, we've got top temperature, the bottom right hand corner is 33 degrees. And he said the hottest part was the cables up here, 37, but bear in mind, what have we got, 34, $37. So the cables are only 3 degrees hotter than ambient temperature, but I'll still look into that. That little, what is that? That's the negative terminal, so I'll have a look at that later. I've got to remember to look at my phone screen, not where I'm looking. 36 degrees, so, you know, the roof is the hottest part, as you'd expect. Now this is, bearing in mind, this is 1 hour drawing, what, 40 amps average?
Yeah, 40.
Drawing 40 amps from the batteries. Again, I'm going to reiterate, there's no heat in any of these cells. It's like, that's 54 volts at 40 amps. I suck at maths, but you work that out. The cables are the hottest part. That one there's a charge cable. The 30 degrees is the hottest there. 33 is the hottest up there. Basically because we're higher in the shed. And there's no fans or anything in this shed. It's just a shed. It has been opened though. It's still on 15 amps. The heatsink on that gets nice and warm, as you would expect. This is freaking awesome. Hey Aaron, want to bring that up next to mine? There's so much reflection on that screen.
On mine?
Yeah, I can't even.
Oh.
Is that even on?
Yeah.
There we go. That's the TG130. And I'll try and do the other one and put it in the same spot. This is the Fleur i7. So they're pretty close. I mean, obviously the image quality is way better on this one. But geez, I'll tell you what, for the money, you can't really go wrong with that. It reacts nice and fast. It actually reacts faster than the one I got. It's much lighter. But as you can see with that little one, that's pretty cool. And again, there's no hot spots. There's no... It's pretty fantastic. And again, that positive side there is the hottest.
Negative.
Negative, yeah. For the convenience of that one, I like that one. Oh, we're still recording. The cables appear to be hotter, but they're not really. Well, they should be hotter. I mean, that's where the most amount of work's coming through. I'm rather impressed. Okay. Yeah, so this is what, 3 hours in? We started this at 240. 3 hours in, we've still got 51 volts in the battery. We're still cracking out 2600 watts, and my wife has done dinner as well. We've actually drawn down about 120 amp hours off the batteries. That doesn't take into account all the few hours that we had when we were taking it directly from the solar panels, so that's not an accurate amount of energy removed from the system, but it's still pretty cool. So let's start unplugging this, and I might try I'll be very quiet, and what should happen is you should be able to hear the fans click out as soon as I turn this off. So 1, 2, well, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you heard that, but as soon as I turn that power off, those fans just dropped straight back down again. And the loads dropped to 300 watts. So I hope you enjoyed that video, YouTube. It has been 3 hours of chatting, talking shit. What do you reckon, Aaron?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate. You can't learn much from it, but guess what? We charged an electric vehicle from 100% recycled energy? Recycled energy, free recycled energy. They're recycled. The sun comes up every day. That must be some sort of recycling. Anyway, talking shit, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Sorry, can you move back as well?